Hello everyone, our lesson for today is all about solving routine and non-routine problems involving division without or with any of the other operations of fractions and whole numbers using appropriate problem-solving strategies and tools. Here are the steps in solving word problem. Number 1, understand the problem. Number 2, make a plan. Number 3, carry out the plan or solve the problem. And the last one is check or look back whether our answer is correct or not. Here is our problem. Mr. Balderas has 500 kilograms of rice to be donated to the families affected by COVID-19. He will repack it in 1/2 kilograms per bag. How many bags will he need? To solve this problem, we're going to read it twice or thrice until we understand the problem. We will know what is asked in the problem. The question is usually found at the last sentence of the problem. So, we have here a question, how many bags will he need? To answer what is asked in the problem, if the question is how many, then our answer will start with the number. If the question is how much, then our answer will start with the amount. So in our question, how many bags will he need? So our answer is the number of bags he will need. Okay, the second one that we are going to know is what are the given facts in the problem. So when we say given, those are numbers that found in the problem. Okay, we have 500 kilograms of rice and it will be divided into 1/2 kilogram. After we know what is asked in the problem, what are the given facts in the problem, then the next step is we're going to make a plan. Under planning, we should know what operation can we use to solve the problem. In our problem for today, we're going to use division. Then, write a number sentence. Our number sentence is 500 divided by 1/2 is equal to 10. The next step is we're going to carry out the plan or solve the problem. Our number sentence is 500 divided by 1/2 is equal to n. We're going to get the value of n. By recalling the steps in dividing whole number by a fraction, first is we're going to put a denominator of 1 to our whole number. So it becomes 500 over 1. Then get the reciprocal of the divisor and proceed to multiplication. So the reciprocal of 1/2 is 2 over 1. Then our operation now is multiplication. So 500 times 2, the answer is equal to 1,000. Then we're going to multiply our denominators. 1 times 1, the answer is equal to 1. Then reduce your answer to lowest term if it is possible. 1,000 divided by 1, the answer is equal to 1,000. Another way of getting the answer is by using cross multiplication. Again, we're going to put a denominator of 1 to our whole number, 500 over 1, divided by 1/2. Then, just cross multiply. 500 times 2, the answer is equal to 1,000. Then, 1 times 1, the answer is equal to 1. Reduce your answer to lowest term, 1,000 divided by 1, the answer is equal to 1,000. These are the ways how we're going to solve this kind of problem. Therefore, there are 1,000 bags he will need. The last step is we're going to check or look back whether our answer is correct or not. In our solution, we get an answer of 1,000 by dividing 500 by 1/2. In checking, we're going to use the inverse of division, which is multiplication. So we're going to multiply 1,000 by 1/2. If our answer in this mathematical sentence is 500, so the answer to our solution is correct. Okay, let's try to check. 1,000. We're going to put a denominator of 1. The denominator of all whole numbers is always 1. Then just copy times 1/2. Then we're going to solve what is n. As we know that in multiplying fraction by fraction, just multiply both numerators and both denominators. So 1,000 times 1, the answer is equal to 1,000. Then 1 times 2, the answer is equal to 2. Then reduce your answer to lowest term whenever possible. So 1,000 divided by 2, the answer is equal to 500. So this means that the answer to our solution is correct.